Welcome to zip code 11377, located in the vibrant city of New York. This zip code encompasses the diverse and bustling neighborhoods of Woodside, Sunnyside, and parts of Jackson Heights. Let an Appos delve into its geography, demographic, social, economic, and other unique characteristics to get a better understanding of this dynamic area. Join us as we explore the unique features of zip code 11377 in New York. Zip code 11377 is a densely populated area in New York with a population of 85.3 thousand people living in an area of 3 square miles, resulting in a high population density of 33,330 people per square mile. Zip code 11377 was initially created in 1934 as a part of the New York, Long Island and Appos Post Office District. The zip code 11377 is also home to the residential neighborhood of Woodside, known for its bustling local community and diverse range of cuisine options. In this area, you can find historical landmarks such as the wooden house built in 1735, now known as the John A. H. Nyman Memorial Museum. Zip code 11377, located in New York, has a diverse racial composition. According to the data, the majority of the population identifies as Hispanic or Latino, with a total of 33.1 thousand residents. This is followed closely by the white Caucasian population with 32.8 thousand residents. The third largest racial group in this zip code is Asian, with 31.5 thousand residents. This data highlights the diversity of this community, with a significant representation of Hispanic and Asian cultures. Zip code 11377, located in New York, has a diverse population with a strong South American presence, as it is the most populous ancestry with 15.4% of the total population, followed closely by Chinese and Mexican ancestries at 10% and 9.9% respectively. The fourth and fifth most populous ancestries in the zip code are Ecuadorian, making up 7.6% of the population, and Filipino, making up 7%. This data highlights the significant cultural and ethnic diversity present in this zip code, making it a vibrant and dynamic community. Zip code 11377 in New York has a fairly balanced sex composition, with a slight male majority at 101.3 males per 100 females. The most populous age group for both sexes is 35 to 39 years old, with 4.2% of the population in this zip code falling into this category. Overall, the zip code has a relatively young population, with the majority of residents falling into the 20 to 39 age range. This indicates a potentially dynamic and active community with a mix of both genders. The fertility data for zip code 11377 in New York indicates that the majority of births, 59.4%, occur among women aged 20 to 34, with 307 births per 1,000 women in this age group. This is followed by 32.3% of births among women aged 35 to 50, with 167 births per 1,000 women. The smallest percentage of births, 8.3%, occurs among teenagers aged 15 to 19, with 43 births per 1,000 women. Overall, there were a total of 517 births in this zip code, resulting in a fertility rate of 24 births per 1,000 women. In zip code 11377 in New York, the age bracket with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is 15 to 19 years old. Out of a total of 43 births, all of them were to unmarried women, making the percentage of non-marital childbearing in this age group 100%. On the other hand, the age bracket with the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is 20 to 34 years old. Out of a total of 307 births, only 37 of them were to unmarried women, making the percentage of non-marital childbearing in this age group 12.1%. This data suggests that a smaller percentage of women in the 20 to 34 age bracket in zip code 11377 are having children outside of marriage compared to the teenage age bracket, indicating a trend of decreasing non-marital childbearing with increasing age. In zip code 11377, New York, the data on fertility rates by marital status and education levels show that those with a college or associate and APOS degree have the highest rate of non-marital childbearing, with 38.7% of all births to unmarried women. Following closely behind are those with less than a high school education, with 27.8% of births to unmarried women. On the other hand, those with a bachelor and APOS or graduate degree have the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing, with no births to unmarried women in either education level. This suggests a correlation between higher education levels and lower rates of non-marital childbearing in this zip code. Zip code 11377 in New York has a diverse population with a relatively high income. The per capita income in this zip code is $35,616, indicating that on average, each resident earns a decent income. The median household income is even higher at $66,325, which means that the majority of households earn a comfortable income. Moreover, the median family income is $73,087, suggesting that families in this zip code have a significantly higher combined income compared to other areas in New York. Overall, the income data reflects a relatively affluent community in zip code 11377. The median earnings in zip code 11377, New York are $39,331, which is slightly lower than the national median of $44,673. However, there is a significant income gap in this area, with men earning $41,983 and women earning $33,527, resulting in a gap of 20.1%. This indicates that there may be challenges in achieving pay equity between genders in this zip code. It also highlights the importance of addressing and closing this income gap in order to promote economic equality and fairness for all residents. In zip code 11377 in New York, poverty continues to be a pressing issue, with 7,593 individuals living in poverty, accounting for 9% of the population. While both males and females are affected, the data shows a higher prevalence of poverty among females, with 10.2% living below the poverty line compared to 7.8% for males. The most vulnerable age groups are 5-year-old males with 24.6% living in poverty, and females aged 75 or over with 18.5% facing financial hardship. These statistics highlight the challenges faced by individuals in this area, particularly among children and the elderly. Efforts to address poverty in this community should target these vulnerable groups to ensure a better quality of life for all residents. In conclusion, the video highlighted the diverse social, demographic, and economic aspects of zip code 11377 in New York. We invite viewers to explore more data on this zip code and others through ZipAtlas, an invaluable resource for information on states, cities, area codes, and zip codes across the United States. Visit us to discover the unique qualities of your neighborhood and beyond.